Yo, good morning, Ali. Good morning. Good morning. Another day in the neighborhood. What up, Andy? Man, there was a lot of news just released. It really didn't move all that much. Yo, good morning, Monet. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, man, I'm going to explain in a little once there's some more people join. Did anyone take the trade last night or take the short off of the 706 break? I want to explain the trade because I made some money. I definitely made some money, which created the down bias. I just don't want to like repeat it 1,000 times, so I'll explain it in a little bit. But good morning, good morning. Oh, oh, yo, was it echoing the whole time? I didn't even know it was echoing. My bad if it was echoing. I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Well, I was and I wasn't, Ali. Um, so what happened? I'll explain it real quick. So we were playing poker last night, and this was the gap that I wanted us to invert, right? On the 4 hour. And I said if we break, actually my line is still here, 93, 94, and it actually never broke it. So it never actually triggered to the upside. But I took it early because I assumed we were going to break it. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to wait till we hit my line. I'm going to take it early. So I took the trade early, assuming that we were going to close above this fair value gap and invert it. And literally, we end up not doing it. I'm on poker with everybody last night, by the way, when I'm going over this. We end up not inverting it. So actually, you don't invert it. And I was like, oh no. I was like, I have a bad feeling about this. And I took a long with a stop, and I got stopped. But that's why you have to wait until it closes. And then, of course, it came down and hit the downside gap, and we got this. But the downside trigger was 703, and you would have been triggered in here. And being that you're playing on the 4 hour chart, I know it sounds like a lot, but your stop's got to be either at the body of this candle at 753 or the top. But risk reward, it pays. Like, your stop would be here. You would have got in here, but like you'd be up 100 and something points right now. And the down target I was looking at was literally this wick. So that was the trade. I'm just explaining the trade to you. I made I ended up following my plan to the downside. These are both basically at consistency. $850, I get a payout. I hit these for a little bit in multiple places. Yeah, I don't know. But I was explaining it. You know, if you have any questions, why, ask now. You took it at 785. We haven't been there for a little bit. Where'd you get in at 785? 785? Good morning, Nao. What was that, last night? You took it? Or 685? Yo, what up, AD? Oh, you took it last night? I'll be honest with you. I mean, you got in awesome. If it doesn't break over that like 94 or like just call it 800, you got a pretty big rejection coming your way. Like, it's a massive, yeah. The only issue you run into is if your account has intraday drawdown. I had this whole conversation last night where if I'm going to trade off the hourly or 4-hour chart, intraday drawdown is not the best for those accounts because it could definitely move around 40 points. So I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm toying around with, I'm toying around with a couple things. I do like playing the higher time frames though. The money's been great. The money's been really good. Oh. Just fucking setting this up. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what up, Discipline? Yo, for keeps. Yo, that short played out that we were talking about in fucking poker last night. Waiting on the New York Open. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking at something. Oh, man. I am fucking. Dude, I ran out of coffee filters at my house. I can't even make coffee right now. Do. Come on, baby. Give us. Let me see where I think we're going to head to. I'm just looking at all the different wicks. We just wicked this. You know what's so fucking crazy? I'll tell you right now, because I said it in the chat. Dude, I called this fucking short all the way up here, and I said I should just buy it with my personal and hold it. I bought it with my personal. I made $90. Like a freaking idiot. Like an idiot. Because if you look, I even was talking about this yesterday. Like I said, we were going to trade back up into this inversion and then out. Could have bought and held. Your stop would have been right up here. And then once you dropped, you could have went to, being that it's a personal account, I could have went to break even and just sat there. Good morning, TJ. Uh-oh. My subscription will auto-renew. Oh, that's a fucking eval. I'll let it be. I'll let it go. Dude, this is getting fucking crazy. I wouldn't be shorting down here at this point. I bet you we bounce when we open. You know, you're getting close to that magical 24,500 number. You also have this big freaking order block. Let's see what we look like on the old daily. We're about 500 points off from the top. I do think we come a little bit lower. You gonna try the 550 bounce? Yeah. we'll see what happens. Oh, whoa, man. Dude, my eyes are so dry. My eyes are dry. Anybody got questions? Because it's the morning before we get into this shiznick. If you got questions, I may have some answers for you. Yo, what's up, Harish? Cove, I opened Ninja Trader account to trade for my personal. You think 2K is sufficient to trade micros only? Yeah, you'll be able to trade micros. You won't be able to hold overnight. I don't think they'll let you hold overnight. Like when I say overnight, I mean like 5 to 6 o'clock. You may be able to hold one micro, but yeah, you could trade a couple micros. You'll be good. I think you'll be good. Man. I mean, we swept yesterday's low. We swept yesterday's low. Anybody make any trades today besides Monet? Do I think we continue lower? I think we're going to end up tapping 347. I think we're going to end up hitting this wick or sweeping right below this wick and then going back up. Maybe not today, but I think at some point. Damn, TJ. Boom. I think the market is in need of this pullback. Yo, knob. I think the market is definitely in need of this. Damn, Rua. Boom. AD is green on the day. I like it. I like to see where we're at. Oh, I gotta reset the whole duck thing. Hold on. I'll reset it for everybody. I will reset it. It's got to be still, I just never closed it from yesterday. There you go. There you go. Monet, this is one of those things that like you can't get FOMO and chase the short at this point. You just can't. Can it go further down? Sure, but why would you short it here? Like it's just not worth it. It's just not worth doing it down here. Like, you know, you want to see a bounce before you short. You never short, you know, you don't want to be shorting low a day. You know, and I know people I missed out, you know, well, yeah, if you shorted here, you'd be up. But like that's fucking risky, you know. Especially you said you're up already. Don't risk your profits on some risky ass trade. You know what I mean? Like, I think everything is probabilities. Like, everything in the market is probabilities. The idea is to put probabilities in your favor, right? Is the probability of you shorting here, is that a high probability of winning? I don't really like it that much. You just dropped. If you didn't like it up here, why do you like it here? Or why would you like it here? You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't like it up here, or you didn't like it here, or you didn't like it when we bounced, like, a lot of times it rechecks these trend lines. You know, look, how many times when you're dropping, look, rechecks it, drops, rechecks it, drops. You know, so if you like it short still, wait until it rechecks. You know, you're so far away from these trend lines. Let it come up a little bit. You know, this thing could easily bounce to 586 to reshort, and you'd get smoked. Yo, watch this. Now, mind you, I am not a fan of trading pre-market. I'm just not. But I'm going to give it a shot with one account. One account, one opportunity. This is everything I ever wanted. I also took an account that is the worst fucking account I have. What up, CT? It helped us continue lower. In theory, I should have my stop right there is where I should actually have my stop. If I'm doing this fucking correctly. If I'm keeping the stop as I would during regular market hours, this is where my stop would technically be. I just fucking can't stand trading pre-market. If we hit 77-ish, I'll move to break even. So I'm going to move my stop up. Being that we came down and now we pushed, I don't want to see us come below probably there. The big question is, if we get to 76, should I just take my 100 and something bucks and run? Come on, baby. Push above 71. So if I would have bought 10 micros instead of one mini, I would put a sell right at 76 to get out half my position and then maybe push this other piece up higher. Yo, being that we're pre-market, I'm just going to take this if we get up there. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Give me the push. Give me the tush push. Dude, pre-market trading is the fucking worst. Come on. Just do it. It's so choppy. You could see like the candles skipping like 2 or 3 points at a clip. It's just not smooth. Like, it's just not smooth. I do not like how high we're coming up on the stochastics and not pushing. It could be, or it could not be. I think it was if this was during regular market hours, I think I would have gotten out already at 74. I feel like it would have been pushed and probably tagged me out. Do I think the market is changing behavior? I think we're pulling back here. I'm going to get fucking stopped. Do not trade pre-market. Do not trade pre-market. Oh. Don't even tell me it holds low a day, though. I'll be so pissed. This is what I was looking at. Down, 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 broke the downtrend. You had an inversion to the upside. Technically, your stop should be at 547. This is the inversion candle, so you would be like right here, or you can be at low a day. I don't know if it's going to sell hard. September's seasonality is not a great one. Let me see what the seasonality says. So typically September is not a great one. I knew that. October, see, the thing is October, November, and December are typically good ones. So there you go. That's what the seasonality typically looks like. So typically you don't really go far over the summertime. That's why people have, sell in May. So what is it, sell in May and go away? And then we pick, usually the gains pick back up, October or mid-end of October, and then ramp into the end of the year. So, I mean, if this plays out, we're basically in this down, right? And then we're probably going to flatten out on average. And then all of a sudden we're going to start steaming back up towards the end of the year. That's just overall. That doesn't mean we're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just overall. I'm just gonna grab some water. I never grabbed any water. Hold on 1 second. Coming back. Yeah. Yo. I'm Am I gonna fucking take this like a freaking idiot in the morning? Gotta ask myself, am I gonna fucking do this again? $85, make him holla! Dude. I want to get one of these freaking Tradeify payouts again. Get my Lambo. This is looking more and more like a fucking bear flag. This is definitely looking more and more like a little bear flag. Just looking at some of my other shit. Oh, man. See, now you're getting a fucking daily. Now you're getting the daily inversion. Check this shit out. If you were playing big time frames, bro, you'd put your stop up at 768. I think we're in for some pain here. Yo, what up, Mo, bro? This account needs some fucking. This account almost needs Jesus. Break this bear flag. Come down. Let me move to break even. Get down to like 30. Come on. I will take some money off at like 34 and I'll move to break even. Come on. I don't know why I'm even trading at 9, 10 in the morning, but you sucked me in, NQ. Let's go. I'll tell you what. Trading futures, if we get some real fucking shitty news, where like it just trends down all day and just dumps. I mean, there's a lot of money to be had. I don't trust this shit. That's why I took fucking $50 and just moved to break even. Whatever. Got like fucking. I'm just scalping it. I get screwed in the morning all the time, Maria. Yo, what up, Tack? Market feels like it can go to a decent bit lower today. It definitely feels that way. I mean, you have to assume 24,500 is gonna get some type of bounce. I think overall you're gonna be looking for the pivot point 351 or like this wick. This wick is also like the breakout point from here. It's all around the same area. I would assume down there is a lot of support. You know, like look how the hourly moves though. It dumps and then it grinds up. Dumps, grinds up. Dumps. I mean, we might grind up all day long, just ready for the next dump. You know, this could have been the big move. And now we just grind up the rest of the day. And everybody's like, oh, well, man, I thought it was going to dump. You know, I mean, every day you're getting the dump and then you're getting a grind up. It's the same pattern over and over. So we might have the same shit. That might have been the dump. It happened early, and now we're going to grind up. And then, you know, maybe we grind back up to 650 and then we dump. You know, it doesn't always have to happen during market hours. You know, I think that's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, it has to happen, you know, during New York. Like, it doesn't. You know, the move where your bias is could happen at any point. I gotta slam this account. We need to either make it or break it on that account. I hate when it moves. I know. I mean, listen, that might happen here. It could definitely happen here. I mean, you are getting to the point. Look, this is the hourly, right? I mean, we are completely sold off on the hourly. Every time these stochastics, let me see. So anytime these stochastics come this low, you can see you get a bounce. You know, you find the bottom. You know, we are fucking sold off on the hourly very far. So this can easily pop back up. I would not be like, oh, you know, let me short, you know. Yeah, you can get on the minute chart, you can definitely get scalps to the downside. But I think don't be surprised if the trend today is back up, is kind of what I'm getting at. You know, don't be surprised if we open and we start trending up. Only because we're so oversold. I mean, it can. It can. But risk reward, I wouldn't be shorting down there. Like, I'm not looking and being like, oh my God, Stochastics are down to 12. Let me get in. I didn't even look at the news. To me, this is just technical. I just put the probabilities. The probability is you're probably going to get a bounce before going lower. The probability to me is you're going to get a bounce before going lower. Could you still drop 30 points, 40 points? Sure, but I mean, we're definitely oversold on the hourly. There's no doubt about that. But like anything, if you think it's going lower, could always get in. But I always think of it like a beach ball in the water. Like, I don't know. Keeps me out of doing stupid shit. Oh, man. I can't believe this fucking thing got fucked up. I got to restart my Ninja. Why does that happen? Yo. My Ninja the chart freezes. MT4 alerts. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Dude, we're not getting it. I don't know if we're going to get a fucking another rate cut. Everyone keeps talking about this another rate cut. I almost feel like you have to restart Ninja every morning, especially if you have multiple connections. What up, Corey? I just feel like I have multiple connections, and every time I fucking come on, I just feel like I need to restart it in the morning. Yo, I just think it needs to be restarted every morning. Mine, the chart stops. Like my chart just freezes. Are you using Ninzarenko's CT? I'm using Ninzarenko's on there, so I wonder if that's the issue. Yeah, like I just fucking, oh my God. Yo, what up, Sean? Yo, Sean, you might see me at that other place later on. I feel STFU in my sack. Do you have any direct to funded? No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, look at this shit. See? Here comes the relief. The old relief bounce. What up, G-Trade? Yo, you know what I caught, BK? I actually caught it this morning. By the way, Sean, that 4 hour never fucking confirmed, bro. We missed it by 1 or 2 points. And yeah, well, it triggered on the downside. I shouldn't have prematurely bought. but I caught it on the downside. The downside trigger was 706 or 707. And that's what I took to the downside. I actually still have the numbers up on here. You know what was funny was I had the number up here and it actually never triggered the alert. It never hit my actual alert. My alert was 793.50 and it never triggered. And then obviously my 707 one triggered. And that's what I caught. That's how I caught the downside. I wouldn't do anything till open at this point, Kevin. You got open in you have the open in 10 minutes. I would see what the market gives you at this point. We're just getting that relief bounce from being just oversold. I was saying here's the where's the hourly? I thought I just had it up. Oh yeah, here. I think you're just going to get some type of relief bounce on the hourly to work off some of this downside. I don't, got to remember this could just come up to like here and then turn back down. You don't, it could be like this where you're super sold off. You get a relief bounce and then they push it back down. But I would be patient. I'd be super fucking patient. I would just, I'd let it open and see what you get. I'm waiting for this thing to fucking load. This thing's taking forever to load. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done trading these though. Like I can't really do much more on these because they are at consistency already. Pretty much. I think there's a 35% consistency rule. And I just don't want to risk it for the biscuit. It's a pretty solid day for both fundeds. So I'm going to save bandwidth, I'm going to get rid of it. Trying to save some bandwidth here. You know what I got to do to save some bandwidth is, there we go. That is my quant. Look at him. Bro, every time I load that up, CT, it's all I can think about. Do you notice anything different? I'm going to load Tasty up on my fucking computer, actually. Tasty trade. Holy dude, it's so fast on my computer. Are you shitting me? Dude, I don't really know my I don't know my Tasty Trade password. How's that sound? I gotta take a peek on this computer. I gotta take a peek-see. I like Quant Tower in general. I don't know about you guys, but I find Quant Tower to be pretty good. That's my password. Yo, I'm in. I am in on Tasty on my other computer now. Now I don't have to run Tasty on this computer. So that's actually a massive plus for me. Hide that. I'm just trying to I'm trying to free up some shit on my computer so I don't have I just want less things on. I feel like Quant Tower in the morning, it's fucking rough. I even just disconnected from some of the things. What'd you say, Zaybak? The gag reflex? What are you talking about? What gag reflex are you talking about? Erase the X hamster downloads. Yeah, I gotta CT. I'll put that shit on my chart. The old Gluck Gluck 3000. We got 4 minutes. Yo, Chris Bova is here early. What's up, man? You get your shit straightened out at your brokerage, whatever the issue was? Short gold. Well, short gold, short NQ. Not yet. If you fully explain it, I mean, I could see if I could help you. I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know what the issue was. That's all. Dude, I feel like this is just going to go one way or the other pretty fucking hard. Pretty hard. It's just going to rip it or dump it. If anything, I probably am leaning towards us going up. Up before down. How's that sound? Up before down. Maybe we test 600 and then dump. Oh, question. What's up? What's the question? No, Maria, I'm not single for you. Fit tap, the lows probably go up. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to, I don't know. I try not to get right here out the gate. Right out the gate, I feel like the only play for me is momentum. And then after that, I take my bias into play. Can't you see how many shares you have in the dashboard? So the VIX is designed to basically, was it the VIX or the UVIX I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the UVX. Oh, I'm thinking about UVXY is what I'm thinking about, which is a derivative of the VIX. And that's designed to go to zero. If you don't know what that is, it's another thing like the VIX, UVXY, I think it is. Oh, this is a shit open, if I've ever fucking seen one. Here we go. Just got a little sweepy McSweeperson. Oh, man, a little bear flag. A little bear flag action. Oh, that's it? I thought it was more. I thought it was more. I'm watching it on the 5-second chart. Is it going to fucking break? Dude, that was nasty. It's breaking the bear flag to the upside. Oh, shit. Oh, this is nasty chop. Man, are they going to fucking yank this thing? Bro, this is what it looks like. That's fucking just sitting there choppy. Look at that. It's right back in the zone. I'm going to wait a little bit because it's just doing this. Like, look at that. That's not really what you want to see. That's not momentum. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. So my copy trader didn't really work correctly. I'll show you how my copy trader didn't work correctly. They were all copy traded. I don't know how you can copy trade and one makes 185. 3 of them make like 180, call it 185. And then this one loses 230, and then this one makes 65. That's all copy traded in the same account. I do not know how that happens, by the way. I don't understand it. Yo, TVIX? Yeah. So if you play like UVXY, you could basically short it. So I just shut my quant tower off. I only use quant tower for the opening trade, but it's not the fucking copy trader is not working. I'm just kind of sitting it out and just waiting. That's why Oh man, my fucking eyes. Hold on one second. Why is this thing reading something fucking completely different? Bro, that doesn't say that on my fucking chart at all. I don't understand why that's not on my shit. I don't know. YM is bouncing.
Order rejected.
Oh, I just took this in the wrong fucking account. I have Trade Syncer. The problem is I have a Rhythmic account, so I have to trade. I'm just gonna take this because it's fucking 500 for no other fucking reason except for we're at 500. How's that sound? If I get stopped, I get stopped. This is one of those accounts that that's fucking crazy. All right. We're going to whip this out and we are going to look for fucking the bounce. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, this 505, I might pile in that. Actually, I got to set up my I'm just bringing up my Shiznik. Yeah, it bounced right. Here's the pivot. You can see this yellow line right here. There we go. We'll watch it. We're watching. I would love to see 505. That means you've reclaimed the 24,500 magic round number, and you have an inversion. It would be a good spot. I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's going to work for sure, but it would be a nice spot to bounce. Just for the ease of hitting my fucking button. Just be patient. Just be patient. I'm just listen. This is where you can fucking get smoked. Yo, this is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. Right? Everyone trying to find the bottom. Right? This is the bottom. Hey guys, this is the bottom. No, no, this isn't the bottom. Just the biggest thing you can do. Holy shit! Just chill out. Chill out. Just chilling out. The fuck? I don't. Bro, I don't even know what just happened on my fucking computer. This is what happens when I'm not doing it. Here we go. Let's go. Just watch and wait. Watching and waiting. Yeah. Yo, going to a lollipop club? Bro, someone's going to a lollipop. Dude. I mean, it's just cranking. I'm just watching. I'm sure there's somebody out there who keeps buying the dip. Yo, what up, M2? Welcome to the channel, brother. Sell the rips. Oh, man, you are tempting me the fuck right now. You are tempting me fucking hard right now, market. I'm fucking in. Dude, do I fucking double down on this thing? Come on. I want to see it blow past 67. Give me the blow. Blow past it. Yo, I'm at break even on this thing. On this account, I went to break even for a solid reason, but I'm just going to move my stop up just. Come on. Oh, fucking hit that. Yo, chat. Yo, you guys didn't see that? Get the fuck out of here. Hold on 1 second. When did it go black? Yo, hold on. When did it go black? Did you see me get in? Yo, did you fucking see me get in or no? Oh, Jesus. Okay, good. Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys fucking saw it. Yo, smash the confetti if you got in. Yo. Look at that shit. Try to, bro. I grabbed it in these accounts, as you could see. This account was down 3 something. I got it all back. Yo, I locked in another day in this fucking account. Yo, I found out I need $200 in this to make it a day. I didn't realize that. All these accounts need at least $200. Honestly, like if you slam that, I could pack my shit up for the day. Yo, do you guys understand how, like, why I waited? I don't want to be like a douchebag or anything, but like, do you understand why I waited and why I got in here? Like, why I didn't? And yeah, no, maybe. I was literally. Oh, look at that! Tag that fucking pivot point. I want to see us take this out. 374 is what I would love to see. This looks like it's some type of data wick or something like that from the 17th, but I mean, I just waited and waited. Oh, is that what it was? Is FOMC? I just waited until it gave me a close above a previous fair value gap, which was right here. And then my stop is the candle that created it. That's all I waited for. That was it. My first TP was like here. You know, you have these. I went candle body. And then also, yeah, I was all out by 500. Bro, my fucking alarm is going off again. I just want to punch this thing. But like, you know, now you don't need to force any fucking trades the rest of the, like, you don't need to force a trade. Like, you should be up $200. I mean, that was at least 50 points. Dude, that was fucking nice. Hold on, I just got to hit my alarm. Hold on one second. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm back. Yo, there you go, Chris. Get paid, man. This is probably going to reject right here. I'm going to go fucking. I'm just trying to scalp this. I need $70 is what I need. I need $70 for it to be a day. See, it doesn't count as a trading day unless I go over 200. Don't ask why. I don't fucking know. That's the rules. And it's so stupid. I was hoping we were going to retest 23 here. But I got to scalp my way to $200. Yeah, it's so stupid because it forces you to do stupid shit like that to get a quick scalp for $70. And now I'm back to, you know, fucking like the trade didn't happen. Yo, news in 4 minutes, 3 minutes. That's why they do it. That is why they fucking do it. Something is out at 10. I know there's definitely news out at 10. I need $10 more in my funded futures to make it a day. Yo, affordable homes everywhere. There's no issues here, Knob. Easy to buy a home. Super easy to buy a home, especially at 7% interest rates also. Everyone's buying them. Dude, ain't nobody buying a home fucking up here, man. It's ridiculous. Yo, they're basically paying me to live. I don't know. I don't know. This is a funded account. I'm up 105 in it. That's day 2 is done. I basically try to get my days out of the way on my funded futures. They need to come down. Oh, is this going to be? This looks like it wants to dump, by the way. Yo, I have that funded ticks account. Yo, I will risk it for the biscuit in this account. I'm going to go short in the funded ticks account that I don't care about, really. Don't follow this. Do not follow this. How can that be good news? How can the fucking... How? The housing is absolutely fucking destroyed. Watch, now it dumps. I'm pulling this report up. We're going to fucking look at this shit. Yo, what up, Rosa? Yeah, let's see what we got here. No, it's going to dump. New home sales, 800,000 versus 664. Somebody told me it was cheaper to buy a new house than an old house, like a house that's built already. I did see that, like somebody said that like weeks ago. It's cheaper to buy new. I don't understand. You would think not, but apparently so. I don't think they're cutting rates, man. There's no reason. I don't think they're going to cut rates. Oh, that wasn't new home sales. Yo, I'm looking at the wrong fucking day. Existing home sales, 3.96 million versus 4.01. Yeah, it's down. Existing home sales is down. It's a miss. It's a miss, and we're going up. Oh, it's a miss, and we're going up. Unreal. Oh. I'm just looking at some of these some of this shit is down big. Big. Dude, I can't believe some of this shit's down so much. You think we're going higher? I think it's just getting sloppy at this point. I think it's going to trend and we're going to drop. How's that sound? I think we're going to chop like we did the last couple of days. I don't think we're going to get higher than 523. That'll be my guess. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure. I wouldn't short this until we get back under 500, by the way. But if we do not make a new high and then we go back under 500, I will take a short and my stop will be this high if we do not go over it. Oh, I mean, we just went over it. Just watching. Watching. Waiting. I'm seeing what I want to possibly buy on a dip, maybe. Why the fuck does this thing keep doing that? I didn't have this issue when I was on this computer. Yo, what up, Bean? Dude, that was so fucking weird. Bro, what's up with that shit? Dude, you can't fucking short. You can't sell. Bro, I don't know if I'm staying with Tasty Works. I can't even fucking. Oh. No, my option, dude, my option level is I can do whatever I want. It says you can only do closing sales. What up, John? Yeah, no, I think I have level 4. Yeah, you can. My Funded Futures allows you to do anything. My Funded Futures is legit. So this thing's just going for it. Come on, you got one more push in you. Come on, you got one more push in you. I feel it. Monet, if you got stopped out, did you at least get a game? Chris, I don't know why you have problems at some of these places. I think you're the only person I know that had a problem there at Take Profit Trader. Uh, I don't know what you use to get out, but I mean, if you use this wick, you made the right call. You know, if you got out at 500, you made the right call. Like, you're never going to sell at the top and sell at the bottom. Oh, I definitely mistaken. Oh, well, whatever. I'm getting out of this. I'm just going to take the small loss. This is going to keep going. Yeah, they're not just going to charge you for no reason. Like, I think you have an account. Just want to make sure I'm not in any other fucking trades. Big question, is VWAP really there? Always refresh your VWAP. Always refresh your VWAP. You don't want a stinky VWAP. So you got to scroll out and it recalculates. Oh, man. Bro, that was so weird. My fucking M button just got... Yo, well, you got to scroll out because it gets fucking stuck. The VWAP needs to be refreshed. Otherwise, you get a stinky VWAP. I might just scalp this short. If we get under... Boom, look at that shit. Bro, this thing's just going for it. Out with a 32-cent profit. How many? Is that another one in a row, Knob? Don't spend it all in one place. Man, this is the bottom that you like. I mean, this is a straight up this to me is a straight up trend change. I mean, I would think that we're going to push back up. I want to see us come back down, rejection from 600, maybe consolidate and move up. Yeah, John. I mean, it's hard for me to just chase this. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't chase this. Come on back down. Come on back down. Come on, baby. Yo, Ron Higher, what up? Come on. Come on. I'm just looking for a quick pop. I'm just looking for a quick pop here. Just a quickie. Hey, there you go. 90 bucks. $90 make you holla. I really should have got in fucking lower. I thought I was. Oh, well, there you go. Kova, I've really enjoyed watching. Like you say, it's boring to trade alone. I've been green all week. Thanks for the help and see you this afternoon. John, that's what it's all about, man. I'm glad you enjoy hanging out here. Being green is even better, man. That's what it's about. I hope everyone is having green days. And, I will say, do I think we smashed the best trade of the day already? Yes, I do. Honest opinion, we literally got the best trade of the day, I think. The best trade of the day to me was where we bought in over here and we took it up. This to me was the most logical play of the day. Obviously, you could have replayed, this to the upside and this went longer and whatnot. But this trade, which I played in a lot of accounts, was to me the best fucking trade of the day. The best trade is not always to me like the one that went the biggest. It was the one that I followed my rules on. This wasn't following my rules. We didn't make a lower low. Yeah, you could have probably taken an inversion and went and took it up, but like my rules and everything was the trade right here. That was the best for me. Dude, this thing has no stop in it. Probably see 34 real quick. Gold short. Dude, gold's going to leave me with nothing. Yo, what up, John? Bro, gold's going to steal my wallet and leave me with nothing. Not even half. Just nothing. That's what gold's going to do. I want guarantees, Chris. I'm going to need a guarantee on that gold short. I'm going to need a guarantee, brother. I only deal in guarantees. Dude, this thing is way the fuck up. I mean, we're due for a little bit of a pullback here, even if it's 10 points. Yeah. I know that, man. I know that. I'm fucking well aware. I don't know why it shut it off. I just turned it back on. I don't know why the duck shut off. It was supposed to stay on the whole day. It's supposed to stay on the whole day. Man, I'm just going to keep it real. Today is a good day. It's hard to buy up here. I can't really buy up here. Josh. Yeah, Texas. I would say unless you back test it, you don't really have the, you're not going to stay in the whole time, but like this was the one to buy. Dude, this thing is overbought. Man, I'm just looking. Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, App Lovin'. Oh, I can't fucking buy that shit. I'm just looking. Boom, boom. What is that, anyways? Today's Thursday. I just realized that. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't. Yo, what up? What up, Jan Vests? I'm on the 3-minute myself now. On the big picture, this looks like the bounce to keep going lower. I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. So on the 4-hour, if they close this over 700 on the 4-hour, that's basically a tweezer bottom. I would say that's fucking super bullish. Super bullish, right? They drop it and then the next one comes right back up and closes over 700. I would say super bullish. You think today or tomorrow we're going to hit data lows? Where are the data lows at? 240? That's what I was targeting when we were up here. Yeah. Are you going to short it up here or no? I want to see where this closes. If this 4-hour closes above 700, I'm bullish. I really want to see where we close. Yeah, that's where I think over 700. Yo, you got the big D sweep. Oh man. Yo, what's interesting is, you got you broke the previous day low, and then we swept back under it. That's not a bad short. If it rejects right here, and I guess you stop out at like 638. Yo, what up, Ace? You could. Yo, Chris, we up big today, man. We are up pretty fucking big today. We smashed. This is the only account I think we smashed the bottom. I thought grabbing the bottom. So you're a MMA fan. Was I a Ronda fan? No, I liked Ronda Rousey. Me? I liked Ronda Rousey. I thought she was great for the sport. Yo, what up, Tyler? Yeah, we caught it in the room from the bottom. From the bottom. Yo, I might do that on Monday. I might do that on Monday as a fucking joke. Hey, man, Chris is better than not being busy. You know what I'm saying? Better than not being busy. Dude. I don't understand. Reading for sure. Past 2 months were slow. Trucking shop, slow freight. Yeah, man. I mean, you want to stay busy. Come on. What are we going to do here? They're just going to blow it through? It tells you what to do. You got to put the code in. Just put the code in. It should work. I am seriously waiting for the open to close trend day where, oh, Jesus. Gonna shut my trading down for the day. Why, you up, Steven? Yo, CT, talking about a Dutch. Oh, that's not, you didn't write Dutch. I was going to tell my Dutch story. Bro, so I'll just say I'm in Atlantic City and we're fucking gambling. And obviously I'm going to go up and smoke. But I walk into this cigar shop where they're selling like good cigars, right? Good, so I walked up to the girl and I was like, hey, like, I'm looking for a quality cigar, to smoke. Because I didn't want to come out and just say what I was looking for. So she's like, oh, you could do this. Like, she's showing me like a couple different cigars. And I was like, you know what I'm really going to go with? I was going to go, I'll take those Dutches back there. And she just fucking looked at me like, why'd you even waste my time? Yo, you missed? I'll say what? At the end of yesterday's stream, now that everyone's in here, I'll talk about it. Yo, at the end of yesterday's stream, I talked about setting the alerts to take the shorts. Now, I was a fucking idiot, obviously, because I was on poker last night and I prematurely took a fucking short. And what's crazy is it didn't even fucking trigger my alert. You can go back to yesterday's stream. I set the alert right here. But I assumed that we were trading up, and I assumed we were going to invert this bearish fair value gap, that I would just fucking take the trade. And I didn't wait for it to close or wait for my trigger. So what happened? I took a loss on this trade. But if you were on yesterday's stream, I also set a trigger. What was it? I think it was 706. I think it was like 707 or 706. And I said, once we trade through that to get short, and that's how I grabbed the short of this fucking massive candle this morning. I didn't get all of it, obviously, but basically, always wait till your candle closes. Don't prematurely buy. If you were on last night, you would have seen me prematurely buy, and it did not close over the fucking thing. And I paid the price for just not, and it didn't even hit my trigger either. My trigger is still sitting in there. What up, Anderson? Oh, man. Yo, what up, Garen? Damn, man. This fucking thing just keeps going down. Mark my words, at some point between now and February, all of FinTwit is going to be talking about TTD. Yo, what do you think? Flag to the upside? Flag to the upside? I would be interested in getting it at like 613, 611. And as long as we hold fucking the low of the flag. Oh, this thing's going to fucking go without me. Dude, I bought two. I thought I only bought one. Jeez. I didn't mean to buy two. Oh, that's a bad purchase. I didn't mean to buy two. I'm going to get fucked with two. Oh, why? Yo, Texas just passed a TPT. What's the buffer you need to make before whatever the drawdown is? So if you just passed a 50K, you got to go over 52,000. I'm gonna get I'm gonna blow this account. All because I bought 2. I didn't even want to buy fucking 2. That's the worst part about it. So stupid. I'm done with funded ticks, though. I don't know if I even said that enough in here. I'm done with funded ticks. I will not be buying any accounts with them until they have some crazy fucking deal that I like am forced to buy where I'm like, yo, this deal is fucking crazy. But I'm out on funded ticks. $80 all in. Yo, after 8, yeah, you can withdraw. Yeah, over 52,000, you can withdraw. Yeah, it's like you could take 60% of your money. I don't know. I like taking more than 60% of my money. I don't know. I'm out. I'm out on. Yeah, we were going over the rules the other night. I don't know. It was whackadocious. It was just whack. Listen, if you like it, you like it. I will trade with them when they run another deal. If they run another $38 deal, I will do it. Yo, I did some crazy female logic stuff with astrology and brokers at work. Yo, you're not supposed to use Tradeify? No, do not do that, Chris. Do not do that. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. No. Do not. Do not. You got to get the 5K accounts. What's the difference, though? It's the same shit. Are they going to pay me more? Yeah, you get paid more. I don't know. I'm just out. I'll wait until they run a deal again. Dude, this might be the short spot, by the way. This might be the fucking short spot. What is that? What number is that? 40? Watch them just dump this all the way back down to 13. Oh, I just scalped that. Oh, I had a shitty run with them too. With who? Who'd you have a shitty run with? No. Honestly, out of all of them, you know what's not bad? I'll be honest with you. That if you can get to the funded stage, the trade day end of day accounts, those are pretty legit. Trade day end of day. I'm surprised you're not on that, Josh, by the way. Trade day, the trade day, it was it $99 all in, end of day accounts, 50Ks. I did not watch that. Captain Crunch. Oh, geez, Captain Crunch. Don't go heavy. Yeah, I just assumed that I've been eyeing them. We'll just say I've been eyeing them. Yeah, they're definitely interesting. I mean, it's literally everything you want except for the evals suck. You know, the evals are fucking like 30% consistency rules. If they did 50% consistency, at least, I would probably grab. Yeah, the evals are brutal. I mean, listen, I mostly go with whoever has deals. I'm not gonna lie. I go wherever has deals. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know. Captain Crunch, the problem is you over leveraged, so you couldn't withstand it going against you. If you didn't over leverage and you went half of whatever you got, you probably would be in. What year was I born? Bro, are you filling out a fucking credit cards and you need my social, my address, and my birth year? Yo, I'm 42, Texas. That's because you went in too heavy. Yeah, anytime you want to go big, you should go half of what you really want to go in. Yo, need pin code? Oh, all right. So 1983, Texas. Nobody sent me shit for my birthday. Yo, my fucking birthday was early in this year. I didn't even get a happy birthday card from anybody. Yo. So what should I stay out of? Yo. Happy birthday for next year. Captain, you should focus less on the boom and busts and more just consistent gains. Like say, hey man, I made $200 today. Awesome. Don't go for the big thing. Yo, sashimi? I love sashimi. Dude, I mean, you're LaRosa, you're probably one of the younger ones in here. Dude, nothing beat somebody that came in here one time. It was a guy, it wasn't a girl. And I asked how old they were, and the dude was like, "I'm barely 18." I was like, I was like, I was like, who the fuck says that? Yo, it was like 3 months ago. He's like, I'm barely 18. I was like, what? I was like, you're gonna have to fucking exit, bro. Yo, was it Flip? I was like, bro, guy's putting out a fucking his porn title. Yo, yeah. Yo, it was Flip. Yeah, my code is Cove Trader. I'll look right now. I'll verify it. I contacted them. I am not having a rough year. I am up a monster fucking bag. You know why I'm up a monster bag? Honestly, Texas, because Trump came in and dumped the market. Yeah, it's coupon code Cove Trader at Bulenox. When Trump came in and he dropped it to 16,500, I whipped out my wheelbarrow nuts and went all in with every dollar I had into the market because I had a level of confidence that was fucking high. And when the market gives you an opportunity like that, you just got to take it. And I fucking took it. And have you ever seen basketball? Yo, by the time I was done, I was like the dude in the locker room. I was just like whipping it around. As I saw the NASDAQ keep just going up, I was like, psh. I mean, I felt fucking awesome, dude. Give me some time. Are you sure that wasn't in one of your interviews? Yo, good morning, Marie. Tell me you caught the bottom, Marie, because this had your name all over it. Did you get the bottom? We smashed the bottom. Ah! Yo, I had my bottom finder out and we got it. My birthday's in March, Texas. To take out the low. Oh, I grabbed on this leg. I copy traded the fuck out of it. Dude, this thing just stalled. Come on. Yo, it just stalled out. Yo, got to be fresh. Barely 18K. Jesus, dude. The cat's down to 3 lives now. Oh, man. Bro, nothing beats when you do the noise. Oh, dude, this is flag to me. I think we're gonna go fucking. I need to make $200 in this account, so I have to risk it for the biscuit here. So we're gonna try for $200. Prop firm rules, not my rules.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it. AD. Oh shit. What up, Rayu? Yeah, they need you need to make $200 a day for it to count as a trading day. So being that I need another $100 to be a trading day in this account. So I'm just trying to scalp and get my hundy. Yo, Monet. So we're all playing poker the other night, and AD's cat. So AD lives in Japan, and his cat won't stop meowing the whole time. And then all of a sudden, he's like, hold on one second. He comes back, and there's just no more cat. The fucking cat's just, we don't know what happened to it. Yo, risk management is rule number one. Prop firm makes you get $200 a day. Yo, there's another good one. Yo, nah, we do not want you to gamble, but accounts are 90% off, and you have to pass by tomorrow to get $85 lifetime. And you could have up to 20 accounts. Maybe I follow too many gambler streamers. Yeah, I'm not here to fucking gamble my money, Captain. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you went each trade, you went for $8.37, you would not blow an account either, especially if it was a 300K account. But yeah, $200 a day. I'll gamble on FOMC and shit like that, like with evals and whatnot, 1,000%. But my goal is to get payouts. I think that's everyone's goal, right? You want to get payouts. You want to put the probabilities on your side, right? That's my goal. Probabilities on my side. Take decent trades. And I think overall it shows. No, I didn't think you were criticizing me, man. Dude, if I thought everyone that was criticizing me, dude, we're texting here. You got to remember, there's no context to the text. I don't think you're criticizing at all, man. I don't think anything about that at all. Didn't think at all. I was just saying in general, just to be completely honest, I do gamble non-farm payroll and CPI. I use it as a mechanism to pass evals. So here are my two funded accounts at Tradeify also. They're up today as well. This one is $850. Oh no, $950 from a payout. Yo, what up, Martinez? Schemer and scammer payout scheme. Bro, I wish I had a payout scheme, bro. I wish. I feel like if I had a payout scheme, things would be different. Yo, someone's dog's going crazy. So, so FOMC, I think they have 8 meetings a year, right? FOMC meetings. Is it 8 meetings, 9 meetings? I know it's not once a month. I think they take 1 or 2 months off. So non-farm payroll is first Friday of every month. And that's a big one. So first Friday of every month, you have non-farm payroll. FOMC meetings, January, March, May, June, July, August, September, October, December. So they got 9 meetings. I was close. I knew it wasn't 12. I thought it was. So. But yeah. Yeah, well, it's nine out of the 12 months, Chris. Those I don't play that's FOMC. Let me see what I think CPI is once a month. I think CPI is once a month. CPI is typically the third Wednesday of the month. So you have non-farm payroll early in the month to pass accounts on news, and then CPI. Those are the 2 big ones. I would just build a buffer and then keep doing what you're doing to build the buffer. If you're making money and building a buffer, just keep fucking doing the same thing. No need to mix it up. Man, this got really choppy. Just remember, like, you should be up today. And if you're up, like, you don't need to trade this. Like, you don't need to take a trade here. Yeah, Cocked and Crunch, if you're blowing a brand new pro account in less than an hour, you are trading way too much, dude. The size is too much. I would just say, hey man, take it fucking like 2 micros. Just trade 2 micros, dude. I think the issue is people look on Twitter and they see these big payouts and they're like, oh, I could do that. Well, you don't even know if those payouts are real. A lot of people fake the payouts. A lot of people are, going long in one account, short in another account. Like, you don't know what they're doing. If they're not showing you the account numbers, you really don't know what's going on. I would just say I would focus less on what other people are doing and stick to what you're doing. And $200 a day is more than enough, man. Like, think about it. If you make $200 in one account, right? And then all you did was copy trade that to a second account, now you're at $400, but you're still making the $200 a day. Like, you're still trading the one account. And how long would it take? Yeah, no, nobody lies online. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I would just watch out. Yeah, like, you definitely don't want to be in trades taking 50-point drawdowns, 100-point drawdowns. Like, that's not fucking trading. You don't want to take big drawdowns either. Like, that's if you're taking a big drawdown, then you're just throwing a dart to try to get in. So then you got to work on your entries because you really shouldn't be taking massive drawdowns. If you take a massive drawdown the trade is busted, and then you're just hoping to get back. Like, that's not what you want to be. No, it's one thing to go 10 points, maybe 20 points. And listen, if you're trading the 4-hour chart or something, obviously that's different. But, if you're trading like the 1-minute chart, you shouldn't be taking fucking 50-point fucking drawdowns or 100-point drawdowns. Like, that means you'd be taking a drawdown of this whole move. So if you went short here, you let this whole move go against you just to pray that it comes back. The structure would be broken. Like, if you're trading the 1-minute chart, the structure of the trade is broken way before 30 points. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, that's what we're here for. Like, if you were long here because this was flagging and it looked good, the structure is broken. You would be out. So that means you would have been out already. You would have taken your loss, and now you just kind of wait until the structure is created again. I'm not going to sit here in drawdown and pray that we fucking go back up. It's broken. Now, can we bounce off of this is the top of the orb? Yeah, we could definitely do that. If you're taking that trade, maybe you got a 10-point stop. If it doesn't happen in 10 points, if it doesn't bounce within 10 points, that's no longer a bounce off the fucking orb. That's a pray it comes back. Oh, man. And you might get that bounce here. I need to earn $100 fucking dollars. Dude, if this isn't fucking VWAP, I'm going to flip out, by the way. Why is it different on this screen? Oh, you're a big piece of shit because this screen's wrong. Bro, did that just get me out? Oh. Dude, check out. Yo, it got me out. I took it. It got me out. But I'm $25 freaking short. I got a scalp for $25. $25. But like, am I gonna take the long here? Like, you got 600 here. You got a fucking couple things that I'm kind of like, I don't know about that shit. You got 600, you got the 9 right here. There's a lot of shit right here. I'm not really entertaining either way. I like this quick bounce I took. I actually took that in my Bulenox account also. But, when you're trending down, this is the 9. It can easily just hit its head on the 9 and reject. Let's see. Yo, it's all good, Captain. I would say hang out, man, and ask as many questions as you want, dude. That's the only way you're going to get better at this. Ask questions. Ask me, why'd you get in that, man? Why do you like that? Why do you not like that? Like, just ask questions. The more you ask, the faster you're going to get to wherever you want. And that's just not me. Like, you should be able to ask anybody that is trading live all the questions. Like, hey, man, where's your stop at? Why do you have no stop? Where's your stop at? Where's your take profit at? Like, you should see all that and be able to ask the questions. And if you can't ask questions like that, it's kind of fucking weird. If you don't see account numbers, it's kind of fucking weird. If you don't see like where they are in the fucking account, like where, like I'm at 155, 396. Like if you don't see where the fuck they're at in their accounts, that's a red flag. Like why would they not show you that? Why would they not show you, hey, I'm building these accounts up? You know, like there's things, and I'm not the only person you should ask. Like there's a lot of good traders around. We were talking about it last night. Like Adam Mancini is a really good fucking trader. He's just on the top of my mind because we were talking about him last night. You know, I think he only trades ES though. I want to say he only trades ES. Dude, that was a fucking green dildo candle to the upside. Sean does some stuff on. He's gonna do on Sunday night. He said he's gonna do a fireside chat in the Discord. Is that what we'd call it? The fireside chat? What would we call that, Sean? He does. Sean says he does edumacation on Sunday nights. Yeah, man. I mean, you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong at all. I mean, we ran the lows. You know, on the hourly, there was a pivot point here, which I'm not just gonna buy because the pivot point is here, but it's something I'm looking at. It's definitely something I'm looking at. I'm not in anything right now. I want to see if we get over 700, and if we do not get under 700 and we reject, I would look for this low of 244, 240, whatever this low is, this wick. And if we get over 700, look at this. If we bounce all the way back and close over the top of this candle at 717 or 715, I would think that's super bullish. I would think that's super bullish, and a near-term bottom is in. Maybe we trend higher up here and then back down. If you saw what I got out at, you would ban me. I hope you made money. I had to go to the bathroom, so I got out of my trade. It was at 586. Oh, geez. Dude, I've held trades in the bathroom, and you come back, and you're either happy or sad. I need $25 fucking dollars for this to count as a day. Am I going to scalp this? Dude, this is so dangerous. Scalping on this breakout. So fucking dangerous. I'm not doing that. Stochastics are oversold. I'm playing the odds. May the odds forever be in my favor. $25. What can I do? How do I get $25 here? Oh, what the fuck is that? Dude, this is interesting. I might buy this. That's a lithium company, LAC. That is a lithium company. Man, I know my fucking companies. Oh shit. So that is 1017 fives. Yo, I just had to buy something. I just had to purchase some fucking. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, I fuck me. Fuck me. I should have looked at the fucking chart before I did that thing. Oh, baby. Oh, don't do me fucking. Bro, I just made money on that. That's so stupid. That was crazy. What happened? So I got an alert that there's large options flow into a company, and I pulled it up and I filed the options flow. The problem is the stock was $3 just the other day, and now it's at $7. I'm not buying that. But somebody dumped $2,100,000 into